Hey, what's up everyone? Monado Max here, and today we're going to be talking about the Persona franchise and why I feel that now it is 100% coming to the Switch and how it will be announced this month. So yesterday, Persona was announced at the Xbox press conference. We're getting Persona 3, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 5 Royale, all coming out, or at least Persona 5 is coming out this year on the Xbox, and then the rest of the series is coming out next year on Xbox. Now, a lot of people was surprised about that. There was a rumor over a year ago that we were going to see Persona 4 Golden on Xbox and Xbox Game Pass over a year ago, and it was said that that was going to be announced at Xbox's E3 last year. That never happened, so a lot of people thought that rumor was false, since we did not hear anything Persona related coming to Xbox in that year. We circle back to this year, that rumor looks to be very true since we got Persona 4 Golden on Xbox and it's coming to Game Pass along with Persona 5 Royale and Persona 3. Now, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, what does that have to do with the Nintendo Switch? Why do I think that means that we're getting it onto the Nintendo Switch? So just a few hours ago, they just announced in a press release that Atlus is going to go ahead and be putting Persona 4 and Persona 3 on PlayStation 5 with a huge update of Persona 5 Royale coming to PS5. And I know that a lot of you guys are still questioning, okay Max, you're talking about PlayStation, you're talking about Xbox, where's the Nintendo Switch? If it's coming to the Switch, why wasn't it announced with this press release? I think all of this actually helps Persona come to the Nintendo Switch. And the reason why I say that, Persona has been a huge gaming franchise that people have wanted on the Switch for the longest time since Joker's reveal in Smash Bros. I would say honestly before Joker got in Smash, that game was, or at least Persona 5, was highly requested to come to the Nintendo Switch. A lot of people was under the impression that Persona was a PlayStation exclusive, and we're seeing as we continue by the years go by, we're going to see that it's not an exclusive. We're going ahead and getting all these games on Xbox. We're getting it on PC, like Persona 4 Golden 2 years ago came out on the PC. It's very clear that Persona was not a PlayStation exclusive. I bring all this up to explain how much of a big deal it would be for Persona to come to the Nintendo Switch. I argue that honestly, that would be a more massive announcement for Persona to come to that platform than any other platform, considering the amount of requests that we've seen Persona 5 on the Switch. Especially, we just talked about it earlier, Joker being in Smash Bros. A lot of Persona fans came from Smash Bros. A lot of people that played Smash Bros. Bought Persona afterwards. There is a very hungry Nintendo fan base that wants to play Persona. I mean, we had Persona 5 Strikers on the Switch that surprisingly sold well on Switch. I was one of those people that felt pretty confident it was not going to sell well on Switch, and the main reason why I thought that is because Persona 5 Strikers is a sequel to Persona 5. No one's going to want to play the sequel to Persona 5. They want to play the actual original sequel to Persona 5, which is the regular Persona 5. They want to play that. They don't want to play the continuation of Persona 5. And I was just like, there was no way that this game's going to sell well. And according to reports, it sold well on the Switch. It sold well on all platforms. There's a very strong fan base that wants Persona on the Switch. I believe that the reason why Persona has not been announced yet for the Nintendo Switch is because we know that a Nintendo Direct is happening this month. Nintendo always has a big third-party announcement at their Directs. Nintendo likes to announce their own things a lot of the times. There's been many third-party games out there that was announced for PlayStation and Xbox, and then later Nintendo announced it in their own way that it was coming to the Nintendo Switch. Persona would be such a huge announcement to have on a Nintendo Direct that I could easily see Nintendo asking Atlus, be like, hey, can we wait to announce this so we can announce it at our own Direct, at least the Switch versions? And we've seen this happen many times before, many times. I'm pretty sure the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition It's like, I don't know why I thought about that game. That game had the same exact release cycle in terms of they announced it for PlayStation, Xbox, and then when the Nintendo Direct came, that's when Nintendo announced it for the Switch. I'm like 99% sure that's what we're getting here, because having that in a Direct is a massive announcement. That's going to be a huge highlight for people in the Direct to have that Persona announcement. Now, I don't feel like we're getting Persona 5 Royale on the Switch. I don't see that happening, but I do strongly feel that we're getting Persona 4 Golden on the Switch, and probably Persona 3. I strongly feel that those games are coming to the Switch. I'm like 50-50 on Persona 5. I kind of thought it would have just been Persona 5, not the Royale Edition coming to the Switch. We will see. Whenever that Nintendo Direct is happening, rumors are that it's the 15th, and now the rumors are that it's going to be either the 28th or 29th. If Persona is not announced this month for the Nintendo Switch, then I honestly think the dream is dead, guys. I think the Persona 5 dream of coming to the Switch is dead, because they clearly are now putting it on other platforms, and it's not coming to the Switch if they don't announce it this month. Because I assume they're all going to come out at the same timeline, like the PlayStation edition of Persona 4 Golden is going to come out at the same time as the Persona 4 Golden Xbox. So I think now is the time. That this has to be it. If this doesn't happen, I will be really surprised. I know Twitter thinks Persona is not coming to the Switch now since it hasn't been announced, but think about the Nintendo Direct. If the Nintendo Direct happens this month and we don't hear about Persona, then the dream is dead. We have started to see Persona games come to the Switch at least once a year now. We had that Persona 4 fighting game. I actually didn't play that one, so I don't know much about Persona 4. But I'm pumped. I really feel strongly about this. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Am I delusional? Am I just really wanting the game to come to the Switch? Because I feel like the facts are back there to point out everything that I was saying. I have factual stuff to back what I was saying with the third-party games. I feel we're just seeing a repeat with that. Nintendo wants to announce it their own way because of how much of a big deal Persona coming to the Switch would be. Like, if Persona comes to the Switch, I guarantee you the world will freak out way more than what we saw yesterday with it coming to Xbox. Anyways, guys, I have been talking for way too much. This is something I strongly want to know what you guys feel in the comments down below. So let me know, do you think it's happening? And do you think the dream is alive? Do you think it's dead? Let's figure it out in the comments down below. Let's all speculate what's happening with the Persona series now that it's coming to other platforms. Alright guys, so make sure to backslash that subscribe button, like the video, check out my Twitter. We are doing a Mario Strikers giveaway, so you do have time to enter that if you want to enter that. Also check out my Twitch. I've been streaming way more. Would love to get you there. I'm almost at 100 followers, so it would be pretty nice if we could get that 100 follower goal. Also, check out the Discord server. Check out my podcasts that I'm a part of, like the Tycast, Four Swords. I think that's everything. Am I forgetting something? You know, I feel like I always say that. So, you know what? No, I am not forgetting something. I know I pointed out everything in the description below. I know I did. I will see you guys in the very next video. Peace.